What the hell is even that? I started my stream, man. Niggas be really spending $20,000 on that gaming setup. Only if only. If I had a $20,000 gaming setup, I'm streaming all day, every day. That motherfucker will be put to use. Nah. This this is a PS5 league, man. But this is a what's the face league? A group me league.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport.
Nigga DMing me in the league talking about something. I ain't even play a game yet. He talking about something. What would it cost me to get Chris Westry off your team? Nope. Nothing. Unless I'm winning the trade by a lot. That nigga is 6'4" with 94 speed. Nope.
And taken successfully.
That nigga won't be going anywhere. I haven't played on the PS5.
First carry now. This is Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30.
Most of the random niggas that we put in the league be ass.
And that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say
they
no.
didn't make me play that ball.
He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Ben, this nigga is geeking in my DMs talking about some, let me get one of your corners, bro. You got hella corners. Son, that nigga wasn't released. What the fucking... Oh,
so
man.
he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Fake. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man.
Damian Harris.
Tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Sir. Come on, man.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
He's getting yards on it. Hey, this game, bro, horrible, horrible.
The quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on.
Horrible, man.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And good running. This game close to a first at the Saints 22. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, the nigga fumbles and picks the ball right back up. And runs for yards.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He's got the first down inside the 10. He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
Oh, my God, he just dropped a pick. Who the fuck on an airplane?
Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just
hey, bro. Somebody fix it.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst.
Bro, who the fuck?
Touchdown on the
I'm about to just start muting people.
Falcons have taken the early lead.
It's Brian, bro. What the fuck?
Going into the bye week that they just had, Charles.
Let me know when that nigga's game stop doing that bullshit or whatever the fuck that is.
When you come back off of an open week and you've been winning games, you should get a few extra days off in order to recharge and refuel. But coaches often hedge their bets, too. They'll bring them back and work them really hard that first practice back to make sure that they're back and grounded.
Whatever they did, formula looking good so far in this one. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
What the hell? I wasn't even Brian because I got him muted. That's somebody else.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He gets this one complete.
That was a horrible pass by me.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Flushed out right. He's got a man complete.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
That's you.
Zero
I don't know what the.
who
the I think that, I don't know if that was Brian because I have him muted and I can still hear like somebody like slapping their microphone.
Just take the ball, get it out to him.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup.
I gotta get 7 right here, man.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah,
bruh, no way he just got off the block like that, bruh. Come on.
26. He went backwards 5
Oh,
yards. 3rd down to bring up 4th.
This defense is not throwing around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
McCann's kick up and good. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. A fairly short kick from the 40. Now a hit.
Get the ball. Let's go.
And this is picked up by the Saints.
As that ball
Let's go. We needed that.
Team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Let's go.
Right side, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. C.J. Uzomah, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. For as big and strong as
I might have to add that play and play it to my playbook on the PS4 version of Madden, man.
How truly fast they can move. That
Gun open flex. Where you got the tight end in the backfield lined up behind the line of scrimmage in front of the running back, and you do an RPO and throw it to the tight end.
We'll start here at the 25.
It's kind of like the play Larry do, but instead of him lining up on the line of scrimmage, he lined up in the backfield behind the line of scrimmage.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it.
I knew he was throwing the ball there. Let me get the ball, bro.
That much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run with Harris.
No.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and 13. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Now an option play on 2nd down. They'll throw this
out
and complete it to Ridley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Back to throw again. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Nigga literally threw the ball where my zone was, and my player didn't even play it.
Falcons 14, Saints 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as
I
they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I mean, shit, you called it, nigga.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Johnson.
I know what you're talking about.
It's a 6-yard
You got to pick
pickup,
one.
and it gets him to 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half.
You could play man with that, and have them both manned up, and then just bait them into which one you want them to throw to. Like that way you'll have both of them manned up, but then you can still also cover both routes.
Another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
11 yards there, 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And
Oh my! Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd and 11 at the 41. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. Third down here.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch?
Could
the way
be.
they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth, now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They go back to the ground. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. McCann's kick up and good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field.
Mark my words, man, I'm about to catch him.
Pretty reliable here.
He like to throw these out routes and these corner routes. I'm gonna catch him.
They need him late in the game. His confidence should be sky high.
A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased.
Please
with
throw
this.
one of
He
these
brings
routes.
it
I'm
all
gonna
the way
catch
up
you.
to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
This nigga really just did that TikTok shit on me, man. The Hail Mary shit, bro. Nigga out here. Yeah. Nigga really out here looking up, doing damn glitch plays, bro. That damn TikTok bullshit, bro.
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
Bro.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
I see why this nigga 5-0. He out here gotta use fucking fucking social media plays.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to
do some
kick
bullshit like that.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
It's weak as shit.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
That nigga weak as shit for that, bro.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Give me that. No way!
Turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted.
Oh my God, he threw the ball right where I wanted him to.
First read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been
I'd rather have somebody do that than that cheese-ass TikTok bullshit.
Showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I don't know. The way that nigga was on his stream that day.
Quarterback lets his guard down for
sound
just
like
a
he
moment.
important.
I was just about to remark how
That nigga said, I don't usually do this.
Third quarter, but that return for 6 points. We now have a game again.
Yes, sir. That's why I needed a fucking pick 6.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect.
Wow,
They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
All right, I'm
Third
down
quarter,
2,
I'm
man.
okay with it. Maybe first or second you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
They ain't let me drop. I mean, they ain't make me drop a pick this time. The nigga threw the ball right to me.
To begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The left side completion to Jones. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards there. First down.
At the 49-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Looking deep for Julio.
How is this nigga wide open?
Receiver, it's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Quite a show of arms.
How is that nigga wide open, bro?
For a long time, and it was on target, too. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Saints 19.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass
Let's go, big boy.
That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. Our receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
With the score, Falcons 28, Saints 19.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Run for Pollard. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are back within a score.
Oh, I'm back down 2. I'm back down 2.
28, Saints 26.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the
Bruh, how many players am I going to get injured?
Down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they have the